Yo, what's up everyone and welcome back to the channel. We just had some extreme volatility in the market over the last 2 hours. Before I look at, specifically I'm going to look at Ethereum, AVX, and XRP, we got to look at this quick news with Ethereum. As we've seen that ETH soars above 2000K as Blackrock iShares the Ethereum Trust registered at the corporate entity in Delaware. Obviously pretty major news, especially with the fact that BlackRock's already filed for a spot ETF with Bitcoin, so there's a good chance that that's most likely going to go through. So why not go ahead with the ETH spot ETF as well? But in terms of technicals, what I'm watching on Ethereum right now is, well, you can see here we had this downtrend line of resistance, and we're breaking out right as I speak. I expect 2200, so most likely where we see this trend of resistance will be touched, and obviously this is a bearish flag pattern if it just went from here to here and broke down, but at the same time, if we're able to break to the upside, we're looking at most likely 3400 for ETH. That would put us right here at this supply zone, which would be within that monthly zone between 29 and 3200. The other altcoin that I'm watching is AVX, specifically this falling wedge pattern, and obviously it's one of the more major DeFi projects that hasn't actually seen a huge move like Link or SALA. Obviously we're getting some rejection here on this downtrend line of resistance. I'd like to see price get above 15, around $15-16, and then we could see move up to $21-22. In most cases, if this falling wedge breaks, I think we will see next year, or near the end of very late near the end of this year, probably end of December, 40K. We'll see them. Most altcoins will hit these previous highs. If you just look at Solana quickly, you'll see the same type of thing. Previous highs here most likely will hit those highs, and I think Solana will obviously go higher to 78 to 110 bucks. The other interesting coin to pay attention at is XRP, specifically because if we looked at between 2018 and 2020, we had this channel kind of flat phase before we went up again, but we saw this impulsive wave, came back down and then went back up, and we created this higher low here from this low before we saw a massive run up. Right now we can kind of see that same thing, bear market base out. We saw with the XRP news, SEC lawsuit, huge move up, came back down, consolidated a bit, same thing kind of here, just a little longer here. And now we saw this move here. I mean, this is a lower high as of right now, but we could get that higher low here and then eventually curl back up and eventually break this and look for $1.56 in the short term, potentially going to $3.32 back to the high there. But with that said, that's all I have in this video. Tried to keep it as short as possible. And yeah, I'll see you guys the next one. Peace.